Welcome to Yara Tutors. Today we are going to learn grade 10 grammar, active and passive voice. Now let's see what do you mean by voice. Okay, voice in grammar refers to whether a verb is active or passive. Hence, voice is divided into two parts, active voice and passive voice. What do you mean by active voice? Okay, let's see some examples and understand. If a particular subject does an action, that particular sentence is called as active voice. Let's see some examples. The boy watches the stars. Okay, so in this case, the boy is subject, watches is verb, and the stars is object. So the boy subject is doing some action of watching the star. So that is an example of active voice. Second example, my mom waters the flowers. In this case, my mom is subject. My mom is subject, waters is verb, and the flowers is object. So my mom is doing some action, right? So the subject, when it does an action and it affects an object, it is called as active voice. The next one, we'll understand what is passive voice. Okay, so what is passive voice? Actually, if the subject is receiving an action, then that is called as passive voice. Take for example, the essay is being written by the student. Here, the student is subject, okay, but it is not doing action on its own. Okay, object is given more importance, right? Essay is given more importance than the student. So it is an example of passive voice. Take for example present tense sentences which we have to convert it into passive voice. While converting into passive voice, we have to use am, is or are. Along with that, we are going to use past participle. Okay. So the first one is Sita writes a letter. In this, Sita is subject, writes is verb, and letter is object. So what happens when converting into passive, a letter which is object will turn into subject for passive voice, and writes will change into past participle, and then the Sita which is subject in active voice has to come in object in passive voice. So we'll rewrite it as a letter is written by Sita. Second one, she sings a song. Now in this case, she is subject, sings is verb, a song is object. Now this a song will come as subject for passive voice. Sings will change into past participle, and then she will change into her. So how we will reframe it? A song is sung by her. Okay. The third one, Ram kills Ravan. So here kills is verb, right? Ram is subject, kills is verb, Ravan is object. So what happens here? I have to change it into passive. So here the first object Ravan will come first for my passive voice. Ravan is killed by Ram. Next one, cat eats mouse. Here eats is verb, mouse is object. What happens? The object becomes subject here. So mouse is eaten by cat. The next one, Geeta draws a picture. Here draws is verb. So picture is object. So that picture will come as subject for passive. A picture is drawn by Geeta. Hope you have understood this. Please like, share and subscribe Yara Tutors.